Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Memphis Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Coach Huff told me pregame. He told his team in the locker room before this game, this is the moment every underdog is dreaming of. No one thought they'd be here. This magical run has captivated the excitement and the attention across the country. And he said, we have got to show we belong, but do it one play at a time. The chip has to be on the shoulder, but you cannot be afraid. Going against the big dogs, we belong, and we've shown it every step along the way. Tonight, just one more step. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense has the football first here today. Not every team can handle the pressure of being a #1 seed. It takes a mature group of players. It takes a coaching staff that understands how to push the buttons of this team, which has been expected to win really from the start of the bracket, Joel.
Well, Chris, as we saw last year with Indiana as a #1 seed in this position, it took really bold decisions by their head coach, Curt Cignetti, and great play, in particular in crunch time, from Fernando Mendoza, their quarterback. I think the same will have to be true for this group here today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid win there by the sophomore.
Well, you know the emotions, Chris, are very high. You're playing for a national championship, and as a quarterback, you go out there the first third down of the game, you want to be able to convert, and here they do it with a run play. That's going to settle everybody down. I expect them to retain some of this momentum after that conversion.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oregon! They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the executing in this national championship game, and both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
The Tigers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. So what a huge opportunity for this program, Joel, and perhaps the start of a trend. It's been a long time since a program had joined that club of national champions. Indiana did it last year. Are we going to see it in back-to-back seasons?
Well, here's what's so fascinating, Chris, is there's a lot of people that criticize where college football is at with the rules and how rosters are built. And yet, because of those rules, we have teams that can actually build themselves into something that they haven't been in the past. And now, back-to-back years, we had Indiana as a first-time champion, and now this group has a chance to etch their name into history.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wide out. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Sees an opening. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got a crease.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
As we get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Ducks sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Pass complete on the crosser.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Hayden going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Motion now from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the... He could go. Now the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's good yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Oh, he's got open space.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Lucini able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Ball handed to the running back. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Got him. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense... comes up with the takeaway. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A draw to the back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the point after is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there, tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the left side. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hill.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Tigers sideline, guys, the running back told me something to keep an eye on is just he's a little banged up and bruised up. Last week in that win, a lot of contact that he absorbed, and he said he's got to really fight through it here today. Not 100%, but I will let you know how it's going from the sidelines. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks. Holly will have any updates on his condition as they become available. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. To the 36 and it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Moore. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking deep on the scramble. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 5-yard pickup on first down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
To throw, it's Nolan. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can...
And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. You got momentum.
14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now,
the QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he steps out at the 4. Close to a pick 6. Still a great play. First and goal here for the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Back to pass. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
He's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
On the run, he'll let it go. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Catch made on the right side. He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring out 4th and 3. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st down, it's play action. That one sails too far. Out of bounds, incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Toss play, running right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Look out, he's got space ahead. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping. Here comes the rush. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Going to play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. The Ducks are on the move here. They mix it up with a run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking to throw yet again. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So backed up to their 5-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The freshman brought down after making an excellent catch. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pounding away with the run game.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. Ball handed off. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock